My name is Coni and I'm the registered home manager here at Vesta Lodge Care Home.
Excellent. Could you tell us a bit about your journey to becoming the manager of Vesta Lodge?
Okay, well, my journey into care started 30 years ago. I am from a lovely island in the Caribbean called Montserrat. So I joined nursing 30 years ago. So I entered Glendon Hospital School of Nursing, and that's where I started my career. Then when I moved over into the UK 12 years ago, I came into home care, residential home care, and started my journey with quantum care. So that is how I started. I began as deputy, then I moved up to home manager, and I've worked at different quantum homes over the years, and Vesta, I've been here for the last 4 years.
Amazing. So you welcomed our team very enthusiastically.
Oh, yes.
You were one of the loudest in the
meeting.
In the managers' meeting.
Yes.
Why did you want us to come in and create playlists for your residents?
Music alone shall live, never shall die. And I told you all this story in Brownies. When I used to go Brownies as a young girl, we always ended on that song. Music alone shall live, never shall die. We provide the physical care for the residents. We give them food to drink, food to eat. We give them personal care. We help them with mobility. But the key thing which light their soul is that spirit, and we have to feed that spirit. And music is a conduit to liven our residents and give them the fire that will keep them engaged and motivated and inspired. So if we could do all the care, but if we do not touch that spirit being of the whole human, we'll be wasting our time.
Yeah.
But the music, I've seen what music have done since we started the project. And I've seen the effect on the families. I was so blessed with that service user, SD, and how her daughter was just blown away when I saw the emotions, because her mother, who normally doesn't speak, was engaging.
Yeah.
And it made such a difference, not only to the service user, but their family. And then I bring the other example of Vijay. That one just blew me away. Vijay, when we went into the room, sorting out what should we tell Alexa, and after you told me, Alexa, play. And she looked up and she immediately came alive. You should have seen her smile. And she was so engaged for the day, because she's normally somebody who sleeps, doesn't talk much. And you saw the difference with the music. But the difference is it's her music, not my music. It's what she likes. And that is what is making the difference.
So in your view as a care home manager, what difference have you noticed in the residents who participated in the Music My Mind study? And what about a difference in their family members? So you've kind of touched on that already.
So the family members are more engaged also, and they are happy. And they are experiencing what their loved one did. So like the example with one of the service users who was talking about her husband, the daughter was just blown away, because for years Mom haven't even, explored that part of their relationship, and it meant a lot to the daughter to see a service user who doesn't talk, they just walk around, they don't engage much, and for them to have a little conversation with their loved one, it made a difference. It made a difference.
100%, yeah. Completely agree. What would you say to other care home managers about the use of personalised music in their homes?
I will encourage all care home managers to invest in this program, because it makes a difference as I said already, music alone shall live, never shall die. And these our residents, we have to make their days engaging. We have to make sure that they are happy, and doing something that they like. Music is a universal language for all of us. Every place you go on earth, everybody knows about music and what music does. When you hear music, you can't keep still. I'm from the Caribbean. Music is in our blood. So for our older people, they used to go dances. When you read their history, many of them, they met their husband at a dance. So it's part of their culture growing up. And why should they lose music now in their older life, when music carried them throughout their whole life? So yes, you home managers, take advantage of music for the mind, and let's get our residents on fire.
Love it. What's the importance of music for you? And nice question, what songs would be on your personalised playlist?
Well, gospel. Gospel, growing up in the church, and as a believer, gospel music. I love Shirley Caesar. She's one of my favorite. So give me gospel any day.
We'll get your playlist ready.
Yes.
Amazing.
Can I add, is there, when we were talking about the difference on the family members and the residents, is there any difference in the staff through the use of the music?
Yes, because now that the staff are doing it, the resident is more engaged and, and occupied. So it also helps with our activity program here at the home. So even the emotional well-being of the resident. So where you have a resident who is pacing all the time, you will see the resident more calmer. And what I want to point out, that you have to see what works for each resident, because people are different. And you have to look at the impact and evaluate it over time for that individual. And if you touch the spirit, I'm going back there again. If you touch it, you will see improvement in their eating and drinking. Because somebody who had no interest in the music begin to, you see improvement in their physical health. So it's not just the emotion and the spiritual aspect and the mental. It has an all-around, overall effect on the whole well-being. Yeah, and I would like to see more residents participate, and take part in that program.
Great.
Brilliant.
Anything else you want to say, Connie, or any?
No, thank you all very much for choosing me.
Well, thank
So
you for
had
choosing
a big
us.
bunch of 26 people.
I think you
So
made it
thanks.
pretty easy for us, Connie. Your hand was straight up in the air.
But thank you all very much. I want to see the end.
Yeah.
I want to see the end and what difference it has made.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
Connie,
And
just one more question. Have you had any feedback from the residents' families
Of course.
and friends? What have they been
I
saying?
got
to
a
you?
lovely
We had a
email.
lovely
Oh,
email,
the
didn't we?
email touched me. This family, they come almost every day to visit their loved ones. And sometimes when they leave in, they will say, Mom didn't talk to me today, and and it just breaks their heart. And to see what the effect with that service user, how she lighted up and had a conversation with her daughter, the laughing and the banter. The daughter is so happy. She is so happy. So it has not only touched the resident, but their family.